Some of you, I don't know if you watched, I gave a speech last Thursday. We live streamed the speech. And one of the things that I asked of people is I said, look, we need to have good people participating in politics at every level, from the school board on up. We had no idea how many people would respond to that call. And it went out, we said, please get back to berniesanders.com/win, W-I-N. You know what? 20,000 people in the last week responded. That's right. And these were, I think, mostly people who were prepared to run for office, and others who said, well, I don't want to run, but I want to help people in my community run for office. So let's talk about that one for a moment. And let me start off with a confession. I ran for mayor of the city of Burlington, Vermont in 1981. If I had known how little I knew about municipal government, I never would have run. But I was arrogant and cocky, and I ran. And I won by 10 votes. And I had a very steep learning curve, let me tell you. All right, but here is the point. And by the way, my experience in municipal government before that is I went to one city council meeting and I fell asleep at the meeting. It was the most boring meeting I ever saw in my life. Sure, I fell asleep. That was my whole experience in city government. But I was too dumb to know any better, and I actually ran for office. So my point is, I have talked to people. You know, I've talked to a lot of people. People say, well, yes, it's true, I have a PhD in education. I've read 18,000 books. I don't think I'm prepared to serve on the school board. I don't know enough. We got to get over that. You got to get over that, all right? You know, nobody knows everything, trust me. I'm a United States Senator, I can confirm that. Nobody knows everything. Many of my colleagues know a lot less than you would think, but, all right. But here's the point, you can learn, and there are a lot of other great people there to help you. You can't be intimidated. One of the things the system does in so many ways is it intimidates us and tells us we can't do that. So what we need is people to be standing up, running for school board, and we need other people to be helping them win. And we need people to be running for city council, for mayor, you know, for state legislature. We need good people with strong progressive ideas. And we are prepared to try to help you. And we have millions and millions of names. One of the things that we're doing right now is we have given support to a number, can't remember exactly how many, but a number of candidates running for Congress, running for state legislature. We help them raise money. We're giving them some help. That's one, and many others. And we are providing them the support they need to win. We want to help you also. So I would hope that people here will give real thought to figure out, you know, everybody, you know, has a different interest. Some of you may be interested in education, others, you know, in city politics or whatever it may be, city government. But think about the role that you can play and jump into it and ask your friends and family to help you. It doesn't, you know, especially at lower levels, doesn't take a whole lot of money to do that. Doesn't take a whole lot of expertise. You're smart, you can learn that stuff. How you get on the ballot, how you knock on doors, the kind of literature you need, the kind of website that you need, you can figure those things out. But my message today is that we need all over this country thousands and thousands of good people to jump into the political process, and we are prepared to try to work with you to make that happen, okay?